Hey everyone, welcome back. So, we need to talk to these two people because last time we got rid of a whole bunch of meanies. So let's up here. Hello.
Ah, blood and fire. Now that's what I call a happy ending.
It's done. Grunzak is dead.
Sure, Stones, you did it. These troops heard the horn blow and came running for Narsis. With Grusnak gone, we can sweep up the rest of these orcs in no time. You've got a heavy hand, friend. I like that.
Okay. And let's talk to our friend down here. Otis.
You're back. What did you discover?
The orcs call themselves the Oathbound. You'll want to look at these documents.
Let me see what you found. Covenant mercenaries? You've done well to bring this to me, Traveler. I'll make sure this news reaches Mournhold.
Complete quest. Okay. So we completed those two. And the Lodos Plague. We need to head back that way. Our armor's increased. And we need this way shrine too. Hang on. Behind me. Oh, it's not. It's in front of me. I'm getting turned around on the map. Grab that. And then I noticed down here was I could have swore I saw. Okay, did I see wrong? It looked like there was a quest. I guess I'm wrong. Crafting station over that way.
When are the guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses. When your family disappears, what excuse will you use then? I'll find them myself. Just stay out of my way.
Well, that doesn't sound good. So let's go talk to Defender Villaroo. Hi, Defender.
Did you come from the Cirque? We sent a guard over there to check on some disturbing rumors we've been hearing.
You're right, the Maulborn are experimenting on the afflicted.
This confirms it. The Maulborn need to be wiped out. Thanks for bringing this news, Traveler. I'll inform the House leaders at once.
Okay. And there's a quest down here that looks like it's a main quest. Hello.
Are the guards going to do something about our missing people?
Sergeant
Orcs to
Wren.
the south, mercenaries camped outside by the lake, and now people are missing. I'm not sure how much more we can take.
Sounds like a lot of trouble.
You don't know the half of it. It's the damn Lodos plague. People are scared. Many have already fled Narsis to avoid getting sick. Of course, that's not what the remaining villagers believe.
What do the villagers think?
They think their families were stolen in the middle of the night. I've heard everything from a plot by the house leaders to elf-eating Bane King roaming the countryside. The Kin House is looking into it.
I have some experience with this kind of thing. Can I talk to someone at the Kin House?
Speak to whoever you want. The Kin House is more concerned with the coming plague than searching for people who probably just ran away. But I'm sure a counselor will hear you out.
What do you think about all this?
I'm not paid to think about this. That's a luxury for someone of higher rank than me. I'll admit something seems off kilter. If only the house councillors would see it that way.
Goodbye. Right, so let's go to inventory. Let's go to the book. Their own protection. And yep, we need to get eventually to this location so we can continue with the main quest line. Right, so let's talk to this nice young...
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait, you're not my husband. What do you want? Narsis isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Hlalu cares.
Why wouldn't House Hlalu care?
Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house councillors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving.
Is anyone looking into the disappearances?
No one does anything in Narsis if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern lately.
Goodbye. Okay. And somebody else is over here.
How do you fight something you can't see? It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit.
Are you sick?
Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narsis, how to protect us. Why do they even bother?
You don't think they can help?
They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider. For the plague takes us all in the end.
Very doom-laden, bless him. Anybody else out here to talk to? Yep, there's somebody over here. I do like the marks at the top so I can find where I'm going. Hello.
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon. No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here.
People want to leave Narsis.
Look around. Narsis is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible.
What do you think is happening here?
I think the people are scared. And they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward and Narsis is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the house councillors will deal with it.
Goodbye. Okay. Let's go talk to the house councillor.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narsis.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narsis and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narsis, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you?
I'm curious about the rumours. Do people really vanish from the streets of Narsis?
You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague.
Have the guards made any progress?
Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narsis. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead.
Perhaps I could help.
I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
What were you and Giron arguing about?
Giron believes we must seal Narsis to protect it from the plague. Narsis is a center of trade, and such drastic measures aren't called for. Though I admit, visitors have been few due to recent events.
What do you plan to do?
I haven't decided. They say I'm not aggressive enough, that my indecision hurts Narsis. Perhaps Giron is right. I just don't know.
What can you tell me about Narcissus?
Ah, Narsis, my beloved city. At its peak, Narsis was a vibrant center of trade. Merchants would come from far and wide to hawk their wares. Profits grew, and House Hlalu reinvested it in the city. That seems like so long ago.
Where's the rest of your house?
Most are back east, dealing with corruption inside Mournhold. Few want to enter a region ravaged by plague. But I won't give up. I'll weather this storm and lead Narsis back to prominence.
Goodbye. Okay. So, we need to investigate the disappearances. We already know the Malborn are causing the plague, so... Hey. Right, so we'll head this way. Up and over.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cattle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you?
I don't think I know your husband.
Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ash Lake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late.
Any ideas where he might be?
He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale.
Want me to look for him?
That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
Goodbye. Okay. Another one over there. Somewhere.
Anything you can give.
Oh, okay, so we're talking to this person again.
Have you seen my damned apprentice? The boy's later than usual today. With my luck, he's probably gone off and gotten the plague.
Your apprentice is missing?
I wouldn't worry about it. I whipped him for messing up our shipments, and he's probably off sulking. The boy claims it wasn't his fault that we received the wrong crates. Like I believe that. He needs to pay better attention.
Wrong
They're stacked
crates?
on the other side of the shed. Damn kids broke into them during the night, took whatever was in them and ran. If you want to pick through the broken crates, be my guest.
Goodbye. Okay. The plan begins. The amount of the concoction contained within isn't viable when diluted in water. To achieve our goal, more of the elixir will be needed. To this end, more crates are on the way. Stay alert and watch for the next shipment. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Well. Yeah, well, they do concern me. And there's a shard somewhere too. We'll have to remember to grab that later.
I knew it. The Malborn are as dangerous as the Covenant these days.
Why did the guards allow them to camp so close to town? God, worthless, the lot of them.
There we go. Just trying to remember what key puts them away. Okay, we've got some bookshelves. Let's remember to grab bookshelves. And here's a book. Philosophy on trade. Hello.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me.
What was that about shipments?
Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house?
Tell me about your master.
He's an important person in Narsis. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry.
What does he write?
How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
Goodbye. Okay.
Who are you looking at?
I don't know, but he seems to be walking away. The plague is slowly spreading from Quarantine Cirque, covering Darshan like a black rain. Vox will be pleased. Many have left Narsis for Mournhold. They think they'll be safe there, but they can't escape the coming reckoning. The substance isn't strong enough when added to water. The solution becomes diluted and most of the effective properties fade, so putting it in wells won't work until we can formulate a stronger version. We need to look for other ways to spread the plague. We figured out how to spread the plague by infecting the substance with a corpse's blood and letting it fester. The plague potency increases tenfold. It must be the dead blood we need more bodies. Luckily, Narcissus can provide an abundant supply. Uh-oh. That's not good.
What is it?
Trouble. With a big capital T. Right. Let's go this way. Barla's house. Okay.
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently. Understand?
Oh, downstairs. Somebody's downstairs. So let's grab that book. Naruvirian.
I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around and walk away. Now.
What's going on here?
You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet.
I'm working
so go
for
away.
I'm working for Castle Relden, and this looks rather suspicious.
Listen to me closely. You and I are on the same side here. I've been hired to track down the origins of the Lodos plague.
Hired by who?
It doesn't matter. We've linked strange shipments to this courier. He refuses to talk, but I've never met a man I couldn't break. Take this letter to Councillor Ralden. It explains how vials of the plague were shipped into Narsis.
Goodbye. Okay. Just be careful with him. He's just a silly person. By the sound of it. From what his wife was saying anyway.
Help someone in need?
Back up the steps.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant from summoning Sidal.
Councillor
You're
Alden.
back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine.
I uncovered some disturbing information.
What's this? Notes? A journal attacked? Slow down. I've never heard of Vox. And the thought of someone smuggling Loda's plague into Narsis frightens me greatly. But where are the missing people? This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narsis? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice?
What are you going to do?
I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? To facilitate your mission, the guards have been informed that you may come and go as you please.
What do you need?
Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narsis.
I'll find Giron. Okay. So Giron's upstairs somewhere. Okay, and in the garden, how do I get out into the garden? This way? I just noticed where the shard is. It's round here. So we'll go grab that and then we'll go back in and talk to... Go. Yeah. Let's head back indoors. Right. Upstairs, round the corner. Hello.
So, half of Narsis must vanish and plague must threaten the city before Ralden comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore.
Ralden is going to seal Narsis. He asked me to talk to you.
Of course he did. Ralden hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do.
What do you need?
The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities.
What are you suggesting?
I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague. Return when you find something.
Goodbye. Okay, is there any bookshelves up here? There's a bookshelf up here. Okay, so hang on, let's get back to the right quest, so I know where I'm going and not heading in the wrong direction.
Did you hear about the Cirque? There is no cure.
I knew it. The Maulborn are as dangerous as the Covenant these days.
Why did the guards allow them to camp so close to town? God,
Okay, where are you? They're over that side. So we've got to go to the Maulborn camp and see where they put the plague and what the plan is. Right, so and who are you? Oh, you're a Maulborn rogue, so that you're okay. But Okay. Down here. Hello. Okay. Okay. Search the camp centre. Where? On that island. Okay. Hello. On you, go away. Okay, so we've got some gloves. In the name of Master Strix Fox, all Marlborough must continue to monitor and secure Lake Hallow. Tests of the Lodos plague continue and we maintain camps within the area. The new formula isn't as strong as we hoped. I am returning to the gorge to make a more important concoction. I will also continue to advance our plans for shipping the materials through Darshan. Until new orders are delivered, continue by testing by adding each new batch of the concoction at the waterfall and record the results. Victory is nigh. Investigate the waterfall. Okay, so we need to go to the waterfall now. Oh, hello. So there's the waterfall. Okay, and here's another Malbone. Okay. We're in the water with the Lodos plague. Very smart. Some kind of vial. Yellow-green substance is concentrated around the broken crates in the lake here. Goodbye.
You don't give up, do you?
Nope, I don't. Hi, Naru.
Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. There, it's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead.
Giron sent me to kill Morborn troops and discover the link to the plague.
Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Morborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narsis, would you?
How do you know that?
I've been watching Narsis for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narsis is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered?
Show Naru what you found.
This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narsis sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out.
Why are you helping me?
The organization I belong to does two things. finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodos plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that.
Who are you after?
Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narsis needs you.
What organisation do you belong to?
Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though. We both want to stop the Maulborn.
Goodbye. Okay. So we need to head back to Narsis, and we will do that in the next one. I will see you all then. Take care and have fun. Bye now.